everyone, and welcome to Coffee on the Coast. I'm your host today, Tina Prigge, and I always love these Wednesdays when we talk to the Manitowoc Public Library, the award-winning Manitowoc Public Library. But you guys, today I am more excited. This is the episode I've been the most excited about. We've got Miss Julia Lee, and Julia, you've got some great news for us. Take it away.
Ba-ba-da-ba! Hear ye, hear ye. The public library is back open to the public. Yay! As of 9 a.m. today, everybody. That is right, 9 a.m. We were able to open up our doors again. I just want to say thank you to the community. I know a bunch of things in this pandemic have been frustrating and no fun, right? Well, that is true. So part of that was, in October when all the cases started spiking, we started losing staff because they were out sick. We had to close our doors. We've been monitoring the numbers diligently since then. Our staffing, I'm happy to say, has stabilized. And so the library board approved to open the library today, February 17th at 9 a.m. So we do have, and I know you have a lovely graphic. Yes, let's celebrate. I'm super excited. We have a lovely graphic. So that means our temporary hours are still going to be in place Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Sunday we will be closed for the time being. And we really have those reduced hours. Every night, library staff are going in. We are sanitizing the library after the patrons leave. So we're using that extra time to make sure the library is as safe as possible. We're going to continue those sanitization protocols until, the threat of the pandemic is lifted. So every night, we're cleaning to make sure it's as safe as possible, which is great.
And you're still offering curbside pickup too, right?
Yes, that was on that poster. You're so good. So if you still do not wish to come into the building, if you're more comfortable getting your materials via curbside, we are still offering curbside service. And I will tell you, that's something that was in the works prior to the pandemic. We were wondering how would we be able to offer this convenience for our patrons? And then the pandemic hit and we had to fast track it, right? So now we are planning to continue that service and just make it one of our permanent services at the library where you can, pandemic or not, you can always request your materials curbside, which is really great.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And, we've got a comment. Mary says that is such a good sign. And I know she's talking about the library being reopened. And really it is because the library is able to reopen because the amount of reported cases has been on a steady decline, right? So that is
a very good sign
at the end of the tunnel.
And we're hoping, we've seen the steady decline. The numbers are looking really great. And as the vaccines continue to roll out, we're hoping we're just going to continue to see that decline in numbers. So as those numbers continue to decline, you'll see more and more of what I call the fun back in the library. Because right now, I'm the youth services manager. We don't have any toys in the kids department. We don't have any of our iPads or things that lots of people end up touching. And we don't have a lot of the fun extras that encourage people to gather and linger. That's something we're still asking people to try to keep your visits brief, 15 to 20 minutes. And because we're operating at 25% capacity for now to keep everybody safe and to keep the building open, right? That's our main goal, is to make sure we don't have to close again. So we're going to operate at 25% capacity. So to allow as many people as possible in the building, we do ask that people keep their visits as brief as possible. So eventually, as the numbers continue to go down, you will see the return of the toys. You will see the return of iPads, and you will see the return of in-person programs. We're going to keep a close eye on those numbers. And as soon as it's safe, you'll see those slowly coming back. But for now, we're just happy we're going to be open.
It's coming. I just have to say, Amy Eisenschenk posted, now this doesn't qualify as fun, but it does qualify as important, right? That tax forms are in the foyer.
Thank you, Amy. Yes, it is tax season, and that is super important. And you can also request tax form via curbside as well. But as Amy mentioned, you don't even have to come into the library. You put them right in that main foyer, so you can just buzz in, buzz out, and get what you need for your tax forms, because we are there to provide that service as well.
Okay.
So yeah, we still are providing lots of good stuff. Our doors are open, and hopefully you can find the way to visit the library and use our resources in a way that's comfortable for you.
And let's talk about how people should still be observing precautions. I'm going to put this graphic up and go ahead and tell us.
Perfect. So here's kind of what you need to know before coming into the library for a visit. The big one is going to be masks are required that cover so a facial covering that covers the mouth and nose at all times. So I've got my little Packer mask here. So we're asking people to cover up their nose and mouth the whole time they're here. So if you got a mask on your nose, that's not going to do it. We want to make sure we're keeping everybody safe. You keep that mask on. That is required for ages 2 and up, and that's in tandem with the city's mask policy for public places. So I do want to say, if you're unable to wear a mask, we will offer curbside services. And if you have a documented medical condition, we do have an ADA coordinator. So let us know and we can hook you up and get that process started. If you do have a medical condition, there are, of course, some accommodations that we will be able to help you out with. Social distancing will be another big one. Again, we're going to ask that you maintain that 6-foot distance between other patrons who don't live in the same household as you, and also away from staff. And that includes, the big one is computer help, because that's where it's really hard to maintain those safe distances when you're trying to help somebody on the computer. So we are going to keep our computer time to 1 hour. So again, we're hopefully people are going to have a little shorter visits and more people can come in and use our resources. So computer time is going to be 1 hour, and then we're going to limit staff help to 5 minutes on the 5 minutes on the computer. So if it's a project you need a lot of help with, we are going to offer like phone help. So if you'll be sitting at the computer, and a librarian will be sitting at the remote desk, and they can kind of walk you through remotely instead of standing right next to you. So we're trying to, make those accommodations and make things work.
We've thought of everything.
Oh, yeah. As we go along, it's kind of funny. You're like, oh, I didn't think of that. I'm sure there's going to be things we learn. But yeah, those are the big ones. And again, we're going to be operating at 25% capacity. So we do ask that you keep that 15 to 20 minute visit for now to make sure as many people as possible can use the library. And of course, if you're feeling sick, please use your curbside services. Don't enter the building if you have any of those symptoms. So,
did we miss any other important things? Oh, I do see too that you're still keeping the meeting rooms and the private spaces closed until back to 100% capacity.
Yeah, so we are right now we're looking into whether there is a possibility we can open up those meeting rooms down the road, but for now they are closed to the public just for safety, making sure people aren't in those confined spaces, breathing the same air. So we did do a lot of updates to our HVAC system. I'm gonna give a shout out to Stacy, our facilities manager. Did a lot of updates, put some UV lighting. Yes, yay. Put some UV lighting in our HVAC, which has been, research shows like it kills the virus. So as the air moves through our HVAC system, it's getting like blasted with this UV. So hopefully that's hopefully the air, it's making the air cleaner. We got our air exchange up. So we're making it as safe as possible. And we're just asking that our community helps out. And the biggest thing you can do is wear your mask. I do want to point out we are requiring a facial covering. That can be a variety of things, but a plastic face shield, because that doesn't stop the aerosols coming out of your mouth. That's not going to be a face covering that we would think is sufficient. So if you do not have one, we do offer some free masks at the library as well. So if you walk in, you just don't have a face covering, or you forgot it, hey, that's okay. We're not going to just kick you out. We will offer you a free mask to use in the library.
Amazing. So you are making it so accessible and completely possible for anyone to come down now and enjoy the library, as long as they observe the protocols. And if somebody just can't, doesn't want to, isn't able to, whatever the reason might be, curbside pickup is always still available.
Absolutely. Yep. And we highly encourage people to go onto our website, manitowoclibrary.org. I see you scrolling. That has the full list of things you can expect and adjustments we made for COVID-19. And it lists all of our curbside services and more information there. So I highly encourage anyone to go on our website and check that out. Our Facebook page is also a really great place for information. And yeah, we're just really excited to be open to the public, welcome people back in. I saw 2 of my best 4-year-old friends from story time. They came in today and we gave them some stickers. So no matter how old you are, if you really want a sticker to celebrate the first day back, open at the library, I'll hook you up. I can get you some stickers. It's a great thing to actually see people, see the kids coming in. And it just makes my heart happy. The public library's back open, and the key thing, we want to stay open and we need your help to do it. So if you have any questions, we're happy to answer those. You can call us at 686-3010 or just stop on by and visit your local library.
I'm just going to put those hours up one more time. These are the temporary hours for the library, Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., closed on Sunday. And that is effective as of today, February 17th, 2021. Julia, I am so excited and happy about this news. It just really feels like trending in the right direction. I do have one more comment we're going to put up here. Marie Nichols says, I love the Manitowoc Public Library and they have a great staff. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Libraries are so essential and we appreciate them. Absolutely. And then Mary says, hey, I love getting stickers.
Yes, doesn't love stickers. I mean, when I go vote, I definitely ask for that sticker because that makes it so much more worth it when you get that sticker. And I want to say one other service, if I got a little bit more time.
Sure.
We are still providing that virtual programming for all ages. We have our Great Decisions, which has always been popular. Those are happening Monday evenings. So tune in for those. We also have kids virtual programming and teen programming. You can get those family activity bags as well. So that's an activity you can check out from the library and take home and do the activity at home with your family. So we have lots of good stuff. Winter reading programs going on right now. You can do that virtually or pick up a paper tracker at the library. We're still doing a lot of fun stuff. So again, you can visit our website for more information or give us a call or just maybe stop in and say hi and get a sticker.
So awesome. Julia, thank you for sharing this great news with us, especially on this day. You must be so busy with it being the first day that you're back open. I greatly appreciate you stopping in to update the coolest coast on the amazing award-winning Manitowoc Public Library. Stay safe. Thanks for sharing the great news. We will see you in the stacks and we'll see you next time too on Coffee on the Coast. Take care, everyone.